Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of the brand new 2025 Super Air Nautique G23. For more information on this boat, as well as the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description below. So for 2025, this is Nautique's 100th year, and this is a brand new boat celebrating the 100 years. You'll notice that there's the 100 Centennial badges located throughout this boat, and this particular boat is also finished off in exclusive color. This is the Centennial Black Metal Flake. Has a very nice design to it with all of the gold accents that run throughout the stripe. And new for 2025, you can actually spec the boat with a different color running right through the middle of this boat. Now for the interior, we have Mojave Brown for all of the upholstery and then Mocha Brown for the sea deck flooring. As we work our way to the rear of this boat, up underneath the swim platform, we have the integrated telescoping ladder. Nautique's integrated surf pipe exhaust is just underneath that. To keep all of those fumes deep into the prop stream, they'll bubble up behind your rider. It also provides this boat with a much quieter ride. The NCRS wave plate is just behind that to help further the trim of this boat, makes it much easier to get up on plane, and we do have the integrated steering thruster. So this is very beneficial in docking situations or going back to pick up your rider. Now on both sides, there's NSS, which is Nautique's surf system. These are large plates that are integrated into that hull to really help further shape that wave for your left-footed and your right-footed riders. Now on top of the swim platform, there's one of the 100 Centennial Edition logos right in that sea deck, which also gives you a non-slip surface. There's a grab handle up top to help you enter and exit along with that ladder. There's also cup holders on both sides. New for the 25-year model, we still have the transom rear-facing seats. However, they are angled slightly to give you a little bit wider of a transom walkthrough to enter and exit. There's also the transom remote for your audio, and then we have that evenly stepped transom walkthrough where there's sea deck material on this reversible transom seat, so that way you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. And with this seat, you can slide it up into one location here and flip it up. So now you have a rear-facing seat to catch all that action behind the boat. And with this out, this gives you access to your engine compartment. So you do have to open up both of these lockers, where you'll notice that we have a very large area to place all of your items. The ballast is subfloor, so that way you can get additional items in both of these lockers. And then when we open up the engine compartment, this is where we gain access to the PCM ZZ6. This pumps out 450 horsepower. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast and your whole crew on board. And then it's very easy to close all of these. And you'll notice when we put this reverse seat back, we have a very nice wraparound seating design for all of your friends and family. And these cushions here are on hinges. You'll notice more sea deck material. They go all the way into the rear locker, so you can fit in larger items if you need to. And along with this rear-facing seat, you do get a backrest behind the driver's seat, so that way you can catch all that action. And then over on this passenger side, you have a few different configurations. You'll notice that we have the rear lounger where you can just hang out, but you can also flip this cushion up, lock that into place to have another rear-facing seat, and then you could actually put two people on this seat here. We also have the throw pillows that you can put throughout this boat, just depending on what works best for you. And then we have the dial to put that back down. And the backrest for this opens up, where there's more sea deck material. There's also the sub for the JL audio, tons of storage to place in additional items. And then up on the glove box, you'll notice 100 Centennial Edition is actually etched into the glass, which is really neat. This glove box is lockable, and you have all of your auxiliaries, along with your heater for the passenger seat and two wireless charging phone pads. Along with the ballast being subfloor, we have the cooler that is underneath the floor. It matches the boat very nicely. No one has to get up out of their seat in order to gain access to that. This boat also has heaters located throughout, so you'll notice those vents to keep you warmer on those cooler days. And then as we take a look at the race-inspired helm seat, you'll notice we have this leg cutout here. There's also an adjustment here for your height, moving the seat forwards and backwards, so that is power operated. And then we do have the bolster. So if you need that added height, you can just lift that up. Now with this leg cutout, it allows you to sit comfortably sideways in the seat. You can still talk to everyone in the boat, monitor your rider, and still keep your eyes forwards, of course. And then in the forwards position, it gives you a really nice, comfortable seat. Now on my right, we have the large armrest along with the control for that actuated tower. So you just push on power, you can go up or down, and you can actually use this tower in either direction. So depending on what time you're out on the lake, those early mornings or late nights, you can lower the entire tower to give you a lot more shade and still have it be functional. And with the tower down now, let's go over some of the features that are standard on this boat. We have two very large speakers encased in this one housing here, so you can get great tunes for your riders in the back. There's a ski pylon up top along with the navigation and the awareness camera. And then this boat also has these swivel board racks, so you can easily bring them in. They're lined in a very nice material to keep your boards well protected. They're also spring assisted, so you can put in several size boards and then quickly rotate and lock them back out. You'll notice too up top that we have two additional surf pockets, so you can put additional boards up top there and bring everything with you. You also have some storage underneath. You can put some wet ropes or other items like that. Now, as we work our way back to the helm seat, over on my right side, we do have some controls here for your audio. There's also your bilge blower. You have some lights. We have the rotary dial with some shortcuts to use for that link pan array screen. And now we have the thruster controls on both sides of that dial. So very easy to get to. Throttle controls in front of that. We have one of the 5 wireless charging units located throughout this boat. Tons of storage underneath with some more cup holders. We do have the power for the boat, for the battery there. And you can also get this remote here to switch the waves. So you can give this to your rider, they can push this button and have a lot more fun controlling that themselves. Now over on this right side, we have a ton of storage underneath. There's your engine start, stop, and horn. And for the 2025 G23, we do have a larger link pan array screen. You'll notice that we have the wave shape here that you can easily adjust. We have our steering assist. You can pull up your awareness camera. And then on the left side, go through your music, all of your ballast settings. You have all of your lighting, some other vitals. You can even pull up the navigation and then go through some more of this information. There's another heater up top. We have a lot of storage on that left side. There's even 100 right in the middle of the 3-spoke steering wheel, which is adjustable. So you can use that lever to control that. We have an area for the drain plug on that left side too. Now you'll notice right in the middle, we do have access to the trash can, so you don't have to open up this entire backrest. And then as we work our way to the bow, there is an air dam that you can slide out. You can also close this windshield, of course. And then for this G23, we have a very large bow. You'll notice we have SeaDek material on the upper rails as well as the front, so you can easily enter and exit. We have tons of cup holders, auxiliaries too. And then you can open up both of these seats. They are on hinges, so you can place additional items like life jackets or anything like that. We also have the adjustable armrests that you can lock into place. And with the bow filler cushion that I'm on at the moment, you can either remove this or you can flip it upside down. So you can get a little more leg room, or you can get some more SeaDek material. And if you remove this front cushion, now you have even more to make it much easier to enter and exit from the front. So a lot of configurations depending on what you would like to do. And you'll notice too, for this G23, the front of the bow actually dips down slightly. So that way you can get better visibility from the driver's seat, and it just gives it a nice design. So there's a look at the all-new 2025 Super Air Nautique G23. Come check it out at our dealer. If you have any other questions about this boat or the rest of our inventory, you can take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.